spotlight, they rise to fame. Finest fellas, remember the name. Guitars blazing, they rock the scene. Streaming glory, living the dream. Charging up, can't bring us down. In the chaos, we're ruling this town. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. But metal hearts will never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. We own the field. People tune in, watching the fight. Their energy streams igniting the night. With every riff, the crowd goes wild. Finest fellas, forever a child. With sweat on our brows, we won't back off. Together we rise, we'll never scoff. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. We own the field. In this realm, we reign supreme. Finest fellas, living the dream. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take a bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. People tune in, watching the fight. Their energy streams igniting the night. With every riff, the crowd goes wild. Finest fellas, forever a child. With sweat on our brows, we won't back off. Together we rise, we'll never scoff. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take a bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. In the virtual arena, we own the field. In the virtual arena, we own the field. In this realm, we reign supreme. Finest fellas, living the dream. In this realm, we reign supreme. Finest fellas, living the dream.
Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Finest Fellas here. Welcome back to another live stream on the channel. We're going to be playing some Space Haven today, as soon as I figure out why the display capture will not show Space Haven. Oh, it's always good to have some technical issues at the start. If I do a window capture instead. I think this is going to be one of those games that doesn't like to be captured. Alright, what if I go to borderless? There we go. It likes it in borderless. That's fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another live stream on the channel. We're playing Space Haven today. It's a 1.0 release for the game. Or now, technically, because I'm a bit late to the scene, it is 1.0.1. Steam build number 2. Space Haven is a game that we have played quite a fair bit on the channel, both here on YouTube years ago and over on Twitch when we were doing all the Twitch streams. So, to give you a quick rundown of what Space Haven is, it is a colony management game set in space with a very pixel art kind of style to it, and it's really cool. It's really cozy. It's not an action-packed game. You know, there is combat in the game, but it's not super action-packed, and there are now 2 game modes to play. Back when we used to play it, there was only one game mode, and that was to build a spaceship, set out into the universe, do quests, and survive for as long as you can. Now, there is also a space station option to go and play. That's the one we're doing today. That's the one I want to try and do. So we're going to give that a little shot. So I'm going to go ahead in here, start a new game. Roleplay as the owner of a space station, trying to establish a trade hub somewhere in the galaxy. Expand your station gradually by mining nearby asteroids and trading with visiting merchants. Watch tourists come and visit your station and defend it from factions wanting it as yours. Ooh, somebody wants to steal my space station. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and play as the space station. Not sure why there's this light bloom thing going on here. On my camera. What is that all about? That... Is it just... Is it dirty? No, there's definitely some kind of weird bloom thing going on. Hang on, let me just check my camera settings before we jump in here real quick. Maybe the camera's just finally getting busted. I might need to get a new one. It might be reflecting the monitor. It might be. What if I point it up? Yeah, it's reflecting the monitor. Okay. Because my monitor is very bright, you see. It's very bright, and it likes to... How's that? Is that more central? Nope. How about that? That's better. Right, let's do that then. So how are we doing, guys? We've got Ryan and we've got April in the chat. What's going on, you guys? You were absolutely right. It was reflecting the monitor. So we are going to be starting on an asteroid. Let's see. Start directly on an asteroid. Very humble beginnings. Focus first on facilities needed for survival. Expand your station by gradually mining nearby asteroids. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm just going to build it on builder mode, because I don't want it to be too difficult. And I am going to edit the scenario, because we're just having fun, guys. I just want to play the game for a little bit, so you guys can see what's going on. I'm not going to adjust the weapons, because that is a bit cheaty. I'm just going to give myself some extra starting resources, so that it's not too difficult. We're also going to chuck some more asteroids in here. Energium, for example. Nice to see they've still got that. There's also a derelict. We're not going to do that. Noble metals. So they've changed some of the UI around. Exotic ore. What's that then? That's basic ore. Carbon. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember this one time we were playing this game, right? And we ran out of carbon, and therefore we couldn't keep our CO2 scrubbers down, and oh my god, everyone suffocated and died. We're not going to touch the research, we're not going to touch any of that. We're just boosting the starting resource. That's fine. Now, here's where things are going to get sexy. Choosing your crew. So, they all have different statistics, and I am going to mess around with it a bit. So, Ryan and April, you were both first into the chat. Would you like characters named after you? Enjoys eating, mood is lifted, the person has a need to eat good meals more than average. That's a bit of a bummer, but they have really good skills. You're my miner, so I want you to be like a yellow shirt for like engineering. The one who likes eating, Ryan, is a woman. Let's see, we've got, so that's the mining technician. We've got a welder, you're incapable of research and medical. You have the potential to be really good in this sort of stuff, so you're also a yellow shirt. Not too bad on weapons. I'm going to need a decent security team, though. Oh, you are definitely the lab technician. Blue shirt for you. Yeah, you're going to be all my botany and research and stuff. I wouldn't mind having another botanist, though. They're all botany too, but you have the potential for amazing botany. You're antisocial. You have bloodlust, but you are not a security officer. I'm going to change that then. I'm going to make you smart. So, an antisocial lab technician. This person wants to talk less than average. The person wants more personal entertainment than the average. Okay. That's fine. They can be antisocial if they want to be. So I've got 3 women. Jeremy, you are a minimalist salesperson, but I already have 2 people great at mining, so I am going to piss about with your skills a little bit. And I want you... I wouldn't mind him being a security officer, actually. Can we get, like, a police officer, or... something? Make you a hero? Bring that potential down and bring your potential up, giving you up to a possible weapon of 4. Give you a red shirt for security. Okay, he's fine. He's got 51% accuracy. It's not bad. But yeah, so Ryan wants to be this guy. So what do you want your last name to be? Well, actually, tell you what. We'll just call you Private Ryan. There you go. Private Ryan. Ta-da. April, did you want a character? She is also going to be a security officer. She's iron-willed and she's a blacksmith. She's pretty decent. But she is also going to be... This is definitely a very heavily woman crew. There's one guy in this crew. There's only one dude. I don't know if we can change the gender, can we? Excuse me. We can all have hoods. That's amazing. You can have sleeves. April does want a character. Which character would you like? Would you like a mining technician, botanist, or a security officer? Is what we have available at the moment. You are neurotic. Working speed minus 15%. No. Make you a hero. You want the botanist. Okay, so... what should we make your last name? Or actually, we can call you Dr. April. There we go. I don't know how to change the gender, because having so many women is not a bad thing. I don't care. But it's a lot of women. And only one dude. Maybe like one more guy? Is there a way to change the gender? I don't think there is. Right, so we've got Dr. April, Private Ryan, and we have the rest of these guys. That should do it. I think we've got all the bases covered. Let's go and build us a space station. Now, it's going to run me through a quick tutorial as we get started here. Is your ship filled with harmless gases or smoke gas scrubbers? Yes. Okay, so one thing I've noticed right off the bat, the game is very quiet. Oh, and now the music's kicked in. Now the music's kicked in, it's not so quiet. Okay, so The first part of the tutorial, build a tools facility. This just allows people to build tools to do the work that they need to do. And we're on an asteroid, which is cool. So usually you start in a starship, a very small one, but you do start it in a starship. So we're on an asteroid with boatloads of resources about. What have we got? We've got mineable object. The blue stuff, I'm not sure if that's energium or not. Energium is used to run our reactors. So we got some zones here with an enemy robot, so that should be fun. But this is our itty bitty little starting area. So it wants me to build a tools facility. Thankfully this tutorial is really good, so I'm just gonna chuck it down. Go ahead and do that, unpause time, and they should all start doing that. I'm also gonna need to get a thermal regulator. Can't build here. Gonna need oxygen, and I'm just gonna throw things down at the moment, guys. I know it's gonna be very rough, but we will move things around as and when we need them. I was in greenhouse management in high school, so every time I hear botany, all I can think of is plant science, greenhouse management. Hell yeah. Okay, so the one thing I do want to change as well, the zoom. There we go, that's better. It's a bit faster now. So they're going to build up all that. It takes a minute, but it's a cute little pixel art game, guys. It's not action-packed or anything like that at all. You know, it is just a cute little colony game. I was going to be playing some... I was going to be playing some games with Strand tonight, but he's decided to do his own thing tonight, which is fine. So I don't think we're going to be playing too many more games with Strand, I'm afraid. There we go. Let's get the power reactor online. That way we can actually get an atmosphere going. So what do we start with? We start with 5 energium. It's not a lot. 18 water. Eh. Okay. Water is now produced by the toilet. So we get to recycle the water. Smart, because that never used to be a thing in this game. Usually you would get biomass from the toilets. Okay, build an energium power generator. Okay. I'm just, like I said, guys, just going to throw them down for now. That is a big honkin'... That's a big honker. Holy crap. That's huge. The power generators were never that big before. What the hell? That's huge! Let's go ahead and get that drilled up as well. It's going to get in the way of future expansion. Whilst I'm at it, guys, Camille, I'm going to draft you. Go pick up a weapon. Can you take a shotgun? No, but you can take a pistol. That's fine. Gracelyn, you're a red shirt. Draft. Go get yourself a weapon. How's Tiny? She's fine. I haven't gotten to see her in a little while. It's been almost a week, but she's fine. She's got a sleepover weekend coming up soon. She's an adorable kid. None of my security officers can take shotguns. What's that about? Alright, now it wants me to expand the hull of my station. Who's Tiny? My daughter. My daughter is Tiny. Because she is itty-bitty tiny. None of my security officers can take the shotgun. That's probably an oversight on my part. Right, so it wants me to expand the hull. So how do I want to do this exactly? I mean, eventually we will take up the whole bloody cube. But for now, I want to maybe just expand off and maybe get, like, a crew quarters going. So where do I want to put a crew quarters? It'll all get moved around eventually. How big do I want crew quarters? How many people we got? 6? Well, I'll tell you for a fact, they're not getting their own individual quarters this early in the game. And we need to drill that so we get the space, but we also need the crew quarters. So if I just expand out this way, and then out this way, and then if I attach like a toilet onto the end of that, that'll do. Right, hit play, and we're going to fast forward a little bit so they actually go outside. So you'll see them, they'll go outside into these little pods, and these are the construction pods, and they will then just start materializing the hull. So I have noticed that the game is, it's just quiet. There's not a lot of background noise. I want constant music. You don't know how to carry a shotgun. They got to be properly trained. Yeah, they do. Alright, so now it wants me to build crew quarters and a bed. That's fine. Why can't we drill this? We do have a miner pod. Is it not the miner pod? You have a plant and a rake. Don't worry, April, you're not a security officer. Your character's name is just Doctor, and then Private. Apparently. So... But we know who they are. Their full names is in their character tab. So they're gonna go ahead, we'll just fast forward this. I also need to go into the... schedule. This schedule seems fine. For now. We'll just keep it on standard until I need specialized. Yes, yes, Ryan, I get it. I watched that movie before you were born, kid. Okay, so what we also need to check is the thermal expansion. Because we're going to need to put another thermal regulator over here. And one thing I learned the hard way as well, oxygen is at 81%. Okay. As long as the temperature is 4 degrees Celsius, it will slowly heat. So one thing I learned the hard way, guys, I did put in a an industrial facility one time back in the day when I used to play this, when it first came out in alpha, and it overheated my whole facility and everyone died of heat stroke. Everyone died of heat stroke. It was a nightmare. Holy crap. Everybody died and overheated. I don't know if that is carried over to the base game or not. I hope not. But we'll see. Way to boast, you're kind of old. I am kind of old. I'm 33 years old. I'm an old guy. I'm an old dude. Right, so they're building out the station the way I want it. That's fine. We are going to need to build a toilet as well. Come on, guys. Get it done. What do you mean, wow? What she means by wow is usually we don't let such young people in on the channel. Usually if we find out you're under a certain age, we usually don't allow people to hang out. Right, so the thermal regulator, as you can see, it's getting frosty. The thermal regulator can't keep up. So what I need to do, I'm going to pause real quick, and we are going to build this out a bit. So, furniture, we need the beds. Do we get bunk beds? We do get bunk beds. It's a subcategory now. Interesting. So I'm going to go 2, 4, 6. Get a light in there. Get a table just to make it a bit more pretty. Get a wall. Actually. No, yeah, that's fine. Do that. I'm not going to put a door down just now. I mean, we've got loads of info blocks. It's fine. So we'll put that there. I'm going to need some more life support. I like using the wall versions. That wall's not technically there yet, so that's fine. I'm also going to need a toilet. So, what's that under now? Is that under resources? No. Facilities? It's under facilities. So if I put a toilet in there, and then going to need a licht, so you can see while you're pooping. We are going to need a door on the toilet because they'll get upset with me otherwise. Put the wall there. And we'll hit play and let them build that out. Wait, what about toilet facilities? Yeah, people need to poop. People need to poop in space, man. So there is a condition in this game. And it's really funny. And it's still in the 1.0 because I've seen it. A condition called shat pants. Your people can and will shit themselves if they don't have access to a toilet. And it causes a huge mood debuff, it can cause mental breaks, and it's overall not very pleasant. And if they are in proximity to other colonists, it will then spread a mood debuff because they were exposed to shat pants. It's really funny, it's such a cool mechanic. So if you don't have enough toilets, people will shit themselves. So I'm going to need to get life support going over here because it's getting kind of frosty. What's the temperature at? -5. Yeah, it's not good, is it? It's not good, is it? You're right, Strand. So yeah, we will sort all this mess out down here. I'm not sure why they can't drill this, though. Alright, they're all taking a break at the moment. Let's fast forward so they can get this done. I think it's maybe close to their sleeping time. Yeah, the day's almost over. So they're all going to sleep on the floor. They're all going to be very upset with me because I didn't get their bedrooms built. You are sleeping in the cold. Ate without a table, interrupted sleep, no privacy. You were upset because you were awake. Yeah, that's me every day, dude. That is me every day. And unfortunately, the cold condition is only getting worse because we have a single thermal generator in this station. And you guys don't know much about space. Space is cold. Space is real cold. Can we get that thermal regulator online, please? So yeah, now it wants me to build a kitchen, somewhere to eat. So you can do one of two things. You can have an actual kitchen where people eat meals, food, or you can feed them algae. Ew. Imagine somebody slapping a plate down on the table and it's just like this algae cake. And it's just like, there you go, that's your dinner tonight. It'll keep you alive, but... ugh. Right, we got that thermal generator online. It is warming up the place, that's fine. Now, as you can see, people are pooping. April is having a chat with her bestie Camille here while they're all sat there pooping. People are not very happy. So let's pause real quick. I might need more than one toilet. We'll see how it goes. Happy birthday! You're having moss cake. Yeah, right. Imagine being put on clothes duty. Yeah, dude, especially if somebody shits their pants. Like, dude. Feels like that movie The Martian. Kind of. Yeah, it's got that kind of feel to it. Especially with the space station version. Like I said, this version of the game was never a thing when I used to play. So I'm really happy that it's got this now. What's it under? Resources? Food? Food. I have enough meals. I wish I could expand this tab, though. Oh, there we go. I can expand this tab. We don't actually have a lot of food. That's fertilizer. Don't we need seeds? No, that's nuts and seeds. Oh, okay. So you don't need seeds to plant in this game anymore. I think they trialed it for a while, and I don't think it was very popular. It needs biomass, and it produces meals. Nobody likes eating algae, but it's marginally better than starving to death. Keeps the crew alive, but can affect their health and mood due to unpleasant texture and suboptimal nutrient levels. No, we'll go with an actual kitchen. The problem I'm gonna have is the kitchen causes unpleasant environment. So I'm gonna expand the hull out just a little bit so that we don't have the kitchen next to the beds, because the unpleasant environment is weird. It kind of goes through the walls just a little bit. How's the game volume for you guys, by the way? Ah, no worries, Ryan. That's fine, man. Right, there we go. So we built that out. Pause again. So if I build the kitchen... Tell you what, let's get the... Where's the furniture? Let's get... we've got some snazzy couches here. Let's get like a couch there. We've got these new tables. Oh, new tables. Let's put that there. And then we can do like... we don't have the video game systems yet. We can do like another table. No, that's not going to work for me. Hang on. Hang on. And then we just put chairs. That should be okay. Little dining area for them to eat at. And then if I just do like a window or something. I need to see how big of a debuff this area's got. Yeah, look, minus 20 comfort in the area of this. What if I put the kitchen... Alright, Ryan, no worries, dude. See you in a bit. Tell you what, I don't think it really matters where we put it right now because we are going to be moving things around. So I'll just plop it down anywhere for now. Sure, let's put it next to the toilet. That seems like a great idea. I'm gonna put a door there. Windows. Because windows help with the beauty of the room, or at least they used to. Apparently they don't anymore, but I think they look nicer. And we're going to put the kitchen just there, and we'll hit play. So they can build up their rec room. My updated credit score is ready. Huh. Cool. Why have they not drilled this out? Oh, it needs an ore processor. That's why. It needs an ore processor. This is the priorities, which is just a mess at the moment, if I'm honest, guys. You can get robots. You can get little droids to help you out around the station. Used to be around your ship, like logistics droids and stuff, which is really cool. There we go. They're building up everything. How's the game volume, guys? Is it quiet, or... Oh, I've just realized my camera is in the way of absolutely everything. Let's move that. Where can we move it? Is that better? Now it's not in the way of anything. Ta-da! Right, keep building it up, guys. So we don't have any more soft blocks. Oh bugger. Oh dear. There is a derelict over here. Tell you what, we're still part of the way through the day. Let's get our security team. So that's Ryan, Graceland, and Camille. You've all got your weapons, I'm pretty sure. Pistol, 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 yeah. So I'm going to draft them, and I'm going to throw them in the shuttle Wyvern, and we're going to go and board this derelict over here, the CS Unconditional. We're going to go and board this vessel, and we're going to see if we can get some soft blocks off of it. I did not realize we ran out of soft blocks. And thankfully, they put their spacesuits on automatically. Huzzah. Swiggy! What's that, dude? All aboard. Right, we're going to set course for the breach in their hull. Well, they have several breaches in their hull, but we're going to go for that one specifically. Now, some things can happen when you board an enemy ship. It can be completely empty, or it can have space bugs, or it can have hostiles and other people, or it will have robots, androids. So let's see what greets us on the unconditional. Space Haven. Yes, Swiggy. Space Haven. I used to play this game a lot when it was in alpha. A lot. Right, we're gonna have... Oh, that is a very weird tool. Oh, robots! We got robots! Spread out! Guys. Guys. Spread out. Right, we got one. Shoot it. You missed. You missed. Oh my god, people. You're supposed to be my security team. They're shooting Camille. Thankfully, the robot doesn't seem to be particularly good at shooting either. Alright, all aboard. So we have robots. Nobody seems to be particularly hurt at the moment. Oh, here we go. Shoot it. Oh, we got a burn wound. Fall back. Ryan is wounded. Weapon jam. Ryan is wounded. How bad is it? He's in pain and he's got a burn wound. Yeah, you'll live. There's a pod here. A guy called Marcus. Let's open the pod. You are now talking to Marcus Johnson. Where am I? I feel like I've been in hypersleep forever. I don't want to stay here. Can I join your journey? Ooh, new crew member. Another potential botanist. Good. That is good. He is not very accurate at shooting. He's a potential operations guy. Yeah, we could use you, Marcus. Would anyone like to claim the character Marcus? He is going to be a researcher, botanist, doctor. He's going to be a doctor. Welcome to the crew. 100 years of servitude upon the mast. Right, we're going to send Marcus back into the shuttle. Right, let's get a move on because we are slowly running out of oxygen. We've got an item here. Do we have any more bots? We've already killed, what, 2 or 3? Nothing in there. And we're clear. So, choose whether you want to leave your crew and shuttle drafted or undraft them all. Undraft everyone, but for the unfortunate, I want to see... So they got some Energium rods, they got some human meat, energy cells, select all, take all, and then salvage this bitch for everything she's worth. And super fast forward. Critical resources low. Energium. Oh dear. Go get the Energium if you can. So yeah, they're just going to strip this whole baby down. And we'll be absolutely fine. So I'm also going to expand the hull. I've got 30 hull blocks. And I'm going to make a little industrial area. I also need to get some more lights. What do they cost? Just tools? Because it's a bit dark in my space station at the moment. Yeah, we're stripping this baby down for everything she's worth. And obviously, once we claim more area of the asteroid, we can build a proper facility, we can get tourists, and it's gonna be sick. So yeah, Private's got a burn wound, unfortunately. There's not a lot I can do about that. Ice cream truck outside. Is there? Nice. But it sounds really creepy. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, these big industrial units are, well, big. So we're gonna have to be careful. We also have a bot over here. Did anyone level up their weapon skill? Your weapons too. Yeah, they got a little bit of experience, not much though. We have a new ship that has entered the system. The Android Collective. I don't have an operating console at the moment, so I can't respond to them. But the Android Collective are over here in their ship. It's an interesting design. So yeah, you'll see that in this game, the starship designs are wacky. Usually they're just big rectangular bricks, but they are wacky. Right, let's go and get some ore processing. And a recycler. I'm also going to need another thermal regulator over here, because these produce... What do you mean can't build there? These produce a lot of heat. So I'm going to build some more over there. And that will allow us to start turning all the scrap we're getting from this ship into usable materials. Right, so my miner went out and got all the Hyperium from there. Tell you what, I'm just going to tell them to mine everything they possibly can. Thankfully, they're static asteroids, so they're not going to move around on me. We need soft blocks. My mom used to trick me that when the ice cream truck played music, they were out of ice cream and would come back with more. It worked for years until someone snitched. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, I don't mind buying my kid ice cream. I don't mind. Although she usually has ice pops in the freezer. This requires a high-capacity power node. Let's go ahead and chuck one down. Cookie dough ice cream. Oh, stop it. Cookie dough ice cream with sprinkles. I want sprinkles on my ice cream. Do you know what, dude? Right? My daughter is like the only kid I know that doesn't like sprinkles on her ice cream. And I'm like, what? If I get ice cream, I'm having fucking sprinkles. She don't like sprinkles on her ice cream. Which is fair enough, and I love that. I love that she is not even 6 years old yet, and she knows exactly what she wants. Because when we go down to the beach, I always get her an ice cream. She knows she gets an ice cream if we go to the beach. And I'll be carrying her or holding her hand, and I'll be like, oh babe, let's go get ice cream from our place. She'll just be like, yeah! So I usually get like some kind of mint ice cream. She'll get some kind of sorbet, because she likes the sorbets. And, yeah, I'll be like, do you want sprinkles? Every time. No, thanks. I'm just gonna say continuous recycling of that if they can. So they're gonna start working away. And I need that soft scrap. More than anything, I need the soft scrap. So we're working on hull scrap at the moment. How much hull scrap does it take to make a full hull block? 4. And we also get slight steel plates as well. Huh. Okay. So they give you more than just one thing now. Rubble can give me steel plates, soft scrap, soft blocks. How many for that one? 2. Oh, yes. I need those soft blocks. There we go. Now they can build the kitchen, and I can progress through the tutorial. They're having their evening meal. How many ready meals have we got left? 47. Oh my god. They're eating all my ready meals. Yeah, I'm going to need more than one toilet. Capable of transforming human waste into usable water and biomatter. I'm in the middle. If I have sprinkles, I'll use them. If I don't have them, I'm not going to look for them. Fair enough. Fair enough, April. Right, everyone's having a sleep. Super fast forward. Not everyone is sleeping. Camille was scrapping something. And she's going to interrupt. Oh, she fell asleep. Oh, no, because we have Marcus now. Ah, I totally forgot. We don't have enough beds anymore. Oh, no. Oh, no. We don't have enough beds anymore. Right. I need to see what the condition of these rooms are. Comfort 12. I need to try and increase the comfort of these rooms, but I forgot that we took on an extra crew member. Oh, bugger. What I can also do, guys, just because we're on a space station doesn't mean anything. We can also build a starship to go out and explore everything. Make this a high construction priority, please, guys. Come on. We need this kitchen. There's seats right there. Go sit down. Unless that table's getting in the way. Right, dismantle the table then. I think the table might be getting in the way. I need that mining probe out there mining. What's Private doing? Is he gonna go do that? Needing to mine stuff. Heading off to mine stuff. Okay, what are you gonna go and mine? I want to watch him. Where's he going? Oh, he's going over there. Okay. I might need another mining pod. Build a hull stabilizer. Because our hull integrity is at 0%. I'll tell you what though, guys. I haven't played Star Citizen in a hot minute. I'm gonna need to go play some Star Citizen tonight at some point. Right, we now have a hull stabilizer. Hull integrity is at 0%. We need to establish water security. So we need a water purifier. I'm running out of space for stuff. What time is it for you? It's 4:01 p.m. It is 10:01 p.m. for me. Dracula! What's going on, Dracula? Welcome, welcome. Right, we now have water security. What's next? They're working on soft scrap. A medical cabinet. I'm gonna put that in the common room. Just finished watching Black Adam. Nice. Right, we also need an ops area, okay? And a point defense turret. Okay, so we need an ops area. Quote-unquote, the bridge. We'll just put the turret down there, because it needs to be in the zone for that. Does that also mean the ops console needs the power? I don't know. I don't know if it needs it or not. We also need a soft block for that. Man, we need soft blocks. How much soft scrap have we got left? None? Oh dear. I'm going to need to dismantle some bits. So let's get rid of the couch. Okay, so I think soft blocks are going to be an issue for me. And we don't really have any other way of getting them. Oh, that could be a problem. Unless another derelict comes around. Now, he's off here mining all those bits. Shit. Make that a high construction priority. Some of you people are just going to need to stand. Alright, at least you have a table now. We'll sort that area out later. I need to get the... Cobalt, what's going on, my dude? You're painting more tigers. Nice. Right, I now have an ops console. They want a research lab up next. I don't have the soft blocks for this. Oh, they don't take soft blocks. Excellent. Let's just get the lab put in. Like I said, we're just throwing things down for now. Once we clear more of the asteroid, we'll sort all this out into their own things. Start researching technology. Ooh, what do I want? I think I want a metal refinery. I want all my industrial stuff. So we're just going to queue all of this up so we can have a nice big industrial part of the starbase. But yeah, not much is up. You don't have to apologize for not being around, my dude. Alright, pause. You don't have to apologize for not being around, my guy. It's all good. But yes, Cobalts, remember the polls we had about covering the 1.0 launch of Space Haven? Here we are, Space Haven! Become a governor of the stars. Build and stabilize your station by building it further and exploring derelicts and mining asteroids as they enter your sector. Venture out on away missions by loading your shuttles with equipped crew members and return with resources and survivors. Expand your base and specialize in surfaces and offer them to traveling ships in the star system. Work to increase your rating and become a governor of the stars. Yeah, baby! Tutorial finished. Let's go. Right, what do I need to be able to build a pod hangar? Okay. Infra blocks. And a tech block. Okay, I want another one of these. Power... Conduit. And play. Because I want another pod to be able to go out and start doing these resources. I don't know why it's taking him so long to go out here and mine these. You're not mining anything. Go home. Oh, he was mining something. My bad! No! He was mining something. The UI was just being funny. No, go back! No, we need the stuff! No! Whoops. So the hull stability is getting up there. So the biggest challenge we have at the start here is our hull stability. We have a new derelict entering the system. The CNHS Thundershell. Dun 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 dun. That's a big derelict, and we're gonna have to wait till morning. Now, these new ones that enter the system will go through my system. So they will, like, drag out and stuff. Do I have any more weapons in storage? I do have another pistol. I wouldn't mind having a fourth. Marcus, you're new. I know you're trying to sleep right now, mate, but I need you to go pick up a pistol for the morning raid. Go, go, go. I need the soft scrap. Right, now you can go to bed. And we're one bed short. We don't have the soft scrap. I wonder if we can build soft blocks at some point. How far away is the soft blocks? So what tigers are you painting this time, Cobalt? Super fast forwards. April sleeping on the floor. Incoming starship on the next turn. Maybe we can trade for some soft blocks? I don't know if I've got anything of value to trade, but maybe we can trade for it. Because we do have an ops console now. We've got the Merchant Federation, 2 Merchant Federation starships coming in. Insufficient resources. More intercessors, my guy. I do love me some intercessors. Serena's out doing some mining, that's fine. What does it take to build this? We have the stuff. Yes, go and build me a mining pod. Right, everyone is awake and doing their thing. I'm kind of waiting for that starship to enter the sector. ETA 1 hour. We'll hail them, see if they've got any soft blocks for me, and then I'm going to go and explore the Thunder Shell. Alright, you see this one's started to drift now, because we've finished it. It's going to slowly drift out of the system. Alright, we're going to fast forward a little bit just for this to arrive. Alright, they're here. The MFS Martyr. They are hailing us. Hail them back. Marcus is going to go ahead and get in the console. Let's see if they've got any soft blocks for me. Or anything we can possibly trade. You are now talking to the Merchant Federation. I can take out a loan. Let's trade. Can I pause? They don't have soft blocks. Do they have soft scrap? No. What does that mean? It means it's cheaper. Oh. And there's nothing I really want to sell you either. Alright, new trade. I don't really have anything I want to sell you. And I wanted the soft blocks, but you don't have any, so... Cancel the hail. Yeah. Sorry. Goodbye. Yeah, you don't have what I need. So, in that case, Camille is unfortunately out mining. I need you to return home, please, because I need you, Gracelyn, Marcus, Ryan, head to the Wyvern. Camille, I told you to return home. I appreciate you trying to go out and do that. Get drafted. Go to the Wyvern, and we're going to go off to the Thunder Shell and see what awaits us over there. Come on, get in the ship. Go. I'm kind of annoyed that none of our people can take shotguns at the moment. There you go. Right. Away we go! We can we get through the breach there? I want to see if we can get to the breach in the hull. It's a very wacky looking ship. It's so weird. I don't know if any of you guys from the OG crowd ever remember back in the day when we played this in one of its early betas, that we built the Venator. The Venator hull. Oh, it was so much fun. We blew up everything. Nobody stood a chance. Nobody stood a chance. Right, the Wyvern is arriving. I'm hoping we can take this without any casualties or any serious wounds, because we do not have a medical facility. Please let me know how the audio is, guys, because I'm not sure if it's loud enough for any of you. Right. Bugs! We got bugs! Open fire! Oh, the bugs trying to evade your fire now. That's new. We got bugs, people. We've got 2 coming from that way. Watch your flank. Keep firing. Keep firing. He's got an open wound. Shoot it. Thank you. Open the door. Clear. See what's in there? Nothing? Okay. They got a grow bed. That's interesting. I wonder if I can just claim whole blocks without having to dismantle everything. Maybe I can only dismantle, but it'd be nice if I could take whole blocks. Nothing found there. We've got a bug coming. Shoot it. Fall back. Shoot it. Right. Camille took it on the armor. Check that corridor. Clear. Check this door. Oh, bug! Bug! They're surprisingly dangerous. Right. We've got somebody in a pod. Leave them for now. Another bug. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Yes! Right. Clear. That's the engine room. Oh, shit! Run! 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 Private's got another open wound. Shoot that motherfucker! Alright, got a bug on the other side. Form up and open fire. Come on, guys. Come on. There you go. Clear this corridor. Check this room. That's a lot of bugs. Alright, breach and clear, breach and clear. Clear. You found a stun pistol. That's fun. Alright, open this door. That's the bridge. Go, go, go. Your people can actually be captured and cocooned. Believe it or not. Open that door. I'm hoping there's no more bugs, personally. Clear it. Yep, that's the cargo area. Right, we've got this little corridor left. Clear! Undraft all. No, 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 no. Pause, 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 pause. Everyone here. Everyone here. Get drafted. We need to check this pod. There's a pod down here. No, 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 no. The pod's trying to fly away. Alright, we've opened the... You are now talking to Urxa Prophet. By the Lord's grace, I am awakened in this forsaken vessel. My slumber in the void has been long a trial of my faith. I don't want to stay here. Can I join your journey? Another crew member! Holy crap! What can you do? Another potential botanist. That would be 3 botanists. That's a bit much. But you are pretty good at industry, or you have the potential to. You could make a pretty decent gunner and or pilot one day. Yes. Welcome aboard. She will do her best. I'm gonna be like that dickhead captain. It's like, I would expect nothing less. Alright, people. What have we got? Some Hyperium, the stun pistol, some meat, some alien meat. Let's take all of that. We got soft scrap for days, and we're gonna need it. Let's expedite the crap out of this, and let's get moving. Is it possible to just... No, I can't move the individual parts off. It'd be good if I could just move, like, the individual stations over to my station, but I can't, unfortunately. Something tells me I'm going to need another shuttle pod. I don't think 1 shuttle pod is going to be enough. Alright, but they're going to go ahead and dismantle that. Environment condition, low oxygen. Excuse me? The shuttle pod has oxygen. Go get it from there. We'll just watch them dismantle this thing. The Martyr has left my sector. That's fine. We do have another Merchant Federation starship coming in. How are you enjoying the game, April? Ah, here we go. They're finally mining out this crap. I want to kind of queue all of that up eventually, so there's nothing stopping me from just expanding. The only thing that will stop us is the hull blocks. But eventually I want my own, like, manufacturing wing. I want a medical wing. I want another, like, entertainment facility. Make a hotel, because we can charge people to stay at our station. It's going to be a really cool thing, but we're also going to need to be able to defend this station. We're going to need shields, weapons, security officers. But we are a long way away from that. A long ways away. And my security officers are going to need to be able to wield shotguns. Speaking of which, his shooting skill did not go up by much. No, but nobody's shooting skill went up by much. That sucks. Yeah, so we are going to need to use some of this soft scrap to be able to get some more beds, because we are now 2 beds short. Which is not ideal. So what are we getting from... What are we getting from that? I don't know what we're getting from this. What are... A mining pod and an ore processor is required. It's an asteroid rock formation. Okay, but what do we get from it? Do we actually get anything? He got water. He got a hull block. Maybe we make hull blocks out of it? Yes, we're short 2 beds now. What is my pod doing? Is it just flying its bloody self? It feels like Fallout 1. It does a bit, doesn't it? But we definitely need that soft scrap. How are we looking? There's still lots of stuff to be taken off of that space station. I need this to be mined away. Incoming ship on my next turn. Turns are calculated by half days. So at noon each day, it's considered a half turn. Where is my... Here we go. But yeah, I am definitely going to need to play some more Star Citizen tonight. What I'll probably do is, because I'm watching Black Clover at the moment over on Crunchyroll, is I'll probably sit there tonight after this stream on Star Citizen and just watch my Crunchyroll. Oh, he gets ore. That's what he gets from it. Basic ore. Right. Black Clover is fun. I'm really enjoying it. We're being hailed. Hail them back. Somebody? There we go. You're talking to the Merchant Federation. What do you have? None of these people have soft blocks. You're selling water pretty cheap. We're doing alright on water, actually. Anything I can sell you of any value? You want medical supplies, but I need my medical supplies, so no. Never mind. Never mind. I need my medical supplies. So, if I go to... Is there not an exterior view? Exterior view of my station, you can see I have a turret. And this will, hopefully, protect me from stray asteroids and stuff. We can and will take hull damage, hull breaches from passing asteroids and stuff. Yeah, this select tool is a bit weird. Drill that one out. Drill that one out. And that'll give us some expansion space up here. We've got loads of resources out here on the planet itself. Have we got anyone spare not doing anything? Camille, what are you doing? Come here for a sec. Go and interact with that. I don't see any hostiles down there, which I'm surprised by, because those zones are meant to be hostile. I know we got one bot up here, but he's kind of just chilling on his own right now. Logistics is overwhelmed. I know. I know. What do you want me to do about it? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. There is not a lot I can do about it right now. There are jobs to be done. And it's not my fault that you're a bit overwhelmed. Crew combat. Pause. Ah, shit! Run away! There was a bot down here! Balls. No, 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 no! No! Man down! Go rescue Camille! Oh, no! She's been cocooned! She can't take a weapon either. Ah, Smeg. Shit. And all my crew members are off recycling this thing. Oh, there was a hostile robot. Damn it. Right, I don't have anyone over here. Who's in there? You don't have a weapon. You've got a weapon, but I don't think one guy can take down the bot. Smeg! Well, she's just gonna have to lay there cocoon for now. Oh, ball! Ah! It's gone into the base! Okay, that's it. Right, you, and you. It got into the base! You return home. Lock the door. Cannot be done with enemies present. Shit! Doctor, hide. Right, Private. Come over here and save Camille. Alright, so he's gonna cocoon the doctor. That sucks. Oh, no! This isn't going well. Get out of there. Alright, you need to come and be the hero. Right, shoot that motherfucker. Shoot it! Yeah! Can you go rescue her, please? We're stressing about Space Marine eyes. Dude. Preach. Can somebody go save the doctor? She's been cocooned. Oh, Private is now unconscious. Are you kidding me? Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Does somebody want to get her out of that cocoon? We have a fire on board. We have a hull breach. What? Oh, everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. You are wearing some interesting clothes. Guys, we have a hull breach. Go fix that hull breach. Anyone? Anyone want to go fix that hull breach? I'm confused. Why doesn't anyone want to fix the hull breach? Guys. It says there's a hull breach. Why is nobody fixing the hull breach? I can't see the hull breach is the problem. Alright, can we uncocoon that guy? April is sat there in a cocoon. Alright, hang on. I think this might be a bug. Let's just quickly save. Go to the main menu. It might be a bug. Load game. And play. There we go. It was a bug. Can we repair the hull breach, please? It says we have a hull breach, but I don't understand why nobody's fixing it. Hang on, what's the jobs tab? Unattended tasks. Construction. Yes, because we have a hull breach! Right, who's my main constructor? We need to look at this. 3, 4... 1. I think Shauna is my main constructor, so... Schedule... Priorities... Construction... Shauna... Construction is your biggest priority. Unattended tasks 2. It's not telling me where this hull breach is. I might need to revert to a previous save or something, because that is not fixing. Let's load this one. Yeah, we didn't send anyone out to go and deal with the robot yet. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just do that. And then you needed a change of clothes. Your gold shirt. There we go. That's better. Just avoid that whole scenario entirely. It was a bad dream. That's all it was. It was just a bad dream, guys. Right, let's just get rid of all these mounds. And then when my full security team comes back is when we're going to go deal with that robot. We'll do it as a full, organized security team. Insufficient resources. I still got my 2 mining pods out there. Alright, research is coming along slowly. Alright, April's biggest priority is that, and then it was Shauna, construction, and then research. We had another really good researcher, which should be in a blue shirt, but they're not. Marcus, you should be in a blue shirt, mate. There we go. Get Marcus researching for me. Get all the tasks going. That ship should be stripped bare now. Almost. Now they're just getting the hull scrap. That's fine. That's fine. So they're working away on that. You know, all my mining pods out. All my construction pods out. Good. And then we need to find a name. What should we name our starbase, guys? Need a cool name for it. Let's mine all of that before they fly off the map. Alright, the temperature is getting a bit hot in there, apparently. 41 degrees C. Oof. It's kind of like what England's like right now. I've got 3 soft blocks. Just build this out a little bit more. Bane base. Nah, it's not very spacey, is it? How many soft blocks is it going to take for this? See, I was going to be a goober and call it DS9. Takes four soft blocks for that. Holy crap. Private has lost the open wound. Excellent. Right. Oh, Cobalt, did you want a character named after you? We have the one more man that has been non-claimed, which is Marcus. He's a researcher if you want him. April is the doctor, and Ryan is Private Ryan. We have the metal refinery. Huzzah. Fort Indar. That's an interesting one. You're like, sure? You don't have to have the researcher. We can always wait until somebody else comes along to be claimed. Yeah, that one thermal regulator is struggling to keep the temperature down in there. Which is why I want my own wing for, like, the resources and stuff. Oh, we got 2 ships just entered the sector. The Merchant Federation again. Civilians. See if we can hail the civilians and see what they got. Because soft blocks is my weakness right now. Ooh. Why do the civilians have a nicer ship? They got shield generators. Let's trade with the civilians. What do you have? Nobody has soft blocks. Why? Alright. Hail the merchants. The Elysium. They have guns. They've got a cannon on theirs. Right. Please. Do you have soft blocks? No. Oh, they actually want to hail me. What do they want? Spacefarer, our stock is running dry. We'll offer a fair price for your resources. Let's strike a deal. They ask for 3 steel plates. Go on then. That'll increase our relationship. We're -3 neutral at the moment. I only have 2 steel plates left, but that'll do. I've got 10 carbon. All this ore is being processed. What's being processed into? Whoa! What are we shooting at? Oh, we had asteroids. I was like, what are we shooting at, people? Stand down! I know it's towards the end of the day, but I want to get private. Marcus. Alright, Camille, Graceland. Marcus, private. Get drafted. We're gonna go take out that robot. Oh, we got another asteroid coming in. Shoot it. Excellent. Right, form up. You stand over there. You stand there. You stand there. Spread out so it can't group shot you. We're gonna need to draw in some aggro here. Yeah, Marcus is getting shot. There we go. Alright, no. Oh, area claimed. Never mind. GG. Salvage that. Don't know what we're gonna get from it, but salvage that. Nice. Right. I'm just gonna leave it on play, and you can watch them do their thing while I go make a coffee. Won't be long. Alright, boys and girls, I'm back. And it looks like the crew are sleeping. Alrighty then. Homeward 3, Manuska Base, Thorn. I like Homeward 3. Let's call it Homeward 3. How do I rename you? Yes, here we go. We will call it the UFC. How did you spell that? Homeward 3. There we go. So for those of you who are unaware, UFC is my abbreviated version of the United Fellas Command. As is our Discord, our fleet building system, the United Fellas Command. The Elysium has left this sector. We do have asteroid hazards at the moment, which is not ideal. Now, these are all slowly drifting away. And I'd like to collect these before they drift out of my system. How are we doing on the soft scrap? 0. We're working on infra scrap at the moment. Alright, what else can I build? Personal entertainment? Oh, we don't have the soft scrap for that. We've got an item workbench. Interesting. Repair damaged weapons and items. I mean, we'll chuck one down. We'll see what it does. Critical resources low. Hyperium. We don't use Hyperium, so everything is fine. Yeah, okay. It's just a repair bench. It's not like it used to be. Alright, they are slowly dismantling this salvageable object. I'm not sure what we're getting out of it. The mining guys are out there mining those asteroids, which is good. That's where we're going to get most of our resources, from these passing asteroids. We've got the ice, which is the important bit to make sure we got water. It's those soft blocks I really need. Did we finally finish scraping that down? We did. There's absolutely nothing left. Perfect. Yeah, we do have these rogue meteorites flowing through. Everything's kind of ready, set, go. The only problem we're going to have now is longevity for food. What does it take for the... Ah, they take infra blocks. Interesting. They need... Oh, they need fertilizer. How do I make fertilizer? I don't think I've got that yet. Oh. I don't think I have that yet. CO2 producer, composter. I need the composter. Yeah. Oh dear. But there you go, Cobalt. We have named it the UFC Homeward 3. Thanks for the suggestion, my dude. Those are all done. That one's done. That one's done. It does take them a while to do it. We've got an incoming ship from the Military Alliance. Ooh, what is the military one? Yeah. We need food. I might need to build a botany bit. I had hoped that they would have been a little bit faster doing these scrap. Got a lot of infra scrap. I'm surprised we don't have any soft scrap left from that massive derelict. So what, are they bringing back rubble? What are you carrying? Infra scrap, okay. I mean, we're gonna need infra blocks. Microweaver, we can make clothes, that's fine. I was thinking of expanding the facility out to the edge here, and we could have that as the manufacturing area down here. All the big processing stuff, make it far away. Yeah, just gonna leave it on fast forward for a while, see what progresses. Alright, we have the Mass Reaper. Hail them. See what they've got. How are we doing on that storage? We're almost full on our storage. Talking to the Military Alliance. What do you have to trade? No soft blocks, come on! Never mind then. Never mind. I mean, I've got 5 fertilizer at the moment. I might need to just get a small grow bed or something going, because our food stocks aren't going to last forever. Just checking something real quick. No, never mind. Yeah, just keep on super fast forward. Let them do their jobs. They don't need me to do anything right now. I'm just waiting for them to try and get some more soft scrap. Star map status has changed. A new sector is visible on the star map. A pirate coalition hideout. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. They're all the way over there. See, if I had a starship, I'd go attack them. But this is where we are in the sector map. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, food is going to become a problem. Have we finished salvaging this? No. Greetings, Governor. My name is Rufus. I am the leader of the main supply ship of Haven Foundation Exodus Fleet. A warm greeting from me too. My name is Naomi. I am the head of security for the Exodus Fleet supply ship. Our mission is to supply the whole Exodus Fleet with viable resources. We are here to start mining operations in this star system. Maybe you would like to be willing to help us out. Pathfinders of the Exodus Fleet need recreational services and time away from trailblazing. Maybe you could offer them food and entertainment while they visit your sector. Other frequent needs for Pathfinder ships includes fuel replenishment, as well as repair and medical services. Specialize in 1 or 2 at first, there will be time to expand. We will also need help with securing special mining sectors within the star system. As we're just starting out, we will contact you later with more details on opportunities to work together. Your base is coming along nicely, keep up the good work. Hell yeah! We got recognition from the Exodus Fleet. I need to change your schedule about because you are having way too much free time. Assign you all to Schedule 1. Way too much free time, people. You're not doing anywhere near enough work. That asteroid was close. Right, where are my miners off to? Okay, they're off getting those resources. We're gonna lose a lot of these ones, unfortunately. Yeah, we need to do something about our food situation. We're running low on Energium as well. And I can't switch to energy rods. See if we can mine this stuff. Send our people out to start mining all of this. Okay. What did we get? Basic ore. I'm hoping the blue one is Energium. Yes, it is. Huzzah. Excellent. Not too bad. Homeworld 3 is coming along nicely. Logistics is slightly overwhelmed, apparently. There has been an incident on board. There is a fire. But somebody put it out pretty much straight away. That's fine. 34 hull blocks. I wonder if I can expand. I need to get rid of these mountains before I can do that, though. A rogue bot base. Wow. People are definitely exploding, that's for sure. There's an infestor coming from an alien base. Oh, that's fun. Sounds like great fun. Lovely jubbly. Right, we're gonna go for another 15 minutes tonight. I think I'll keep these Space Haven episodes down to 2 hours. We won't go as long as the miniature painting ones. But yeah, we just need our people to get working. That's all we need right now. Rogue bot attack. The bots are attacking someone. Right over there. Sucks to be them. Away missions. There's an away mission available, and I'm not going to get involved if robots are attacking people. They're on their own. No thank you. Not my problem. I'm not doing anything about it. These fine men and women of the United Fellas Command are barely surviving. Another alien invasion. The military alliance found an alien invasion somewhere. An alien infestation. This map is absolutely friggin' huge. Eventually we will build a starship. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. First I want a functioning starbase before we build a vessel. A nuclear vessel. People are still cooking. Okay, storage is full. This is why we're having a problem. So, storage costs 5 infra blocks. What? We've got space for... Oh, this is for, like, external storage. No, we'll have it internal. And we'll put it there for now. Just for now. Alright, that'll get the logistics back online. I wouldn't mind having a logistics bot, actually. That'd be kind of cool. What is that stuff? Infra scrap. Oh, okay. Oh, they finished dismantling that thing over there. Cool. We're Where are my miners at right now? Oh, they're trying to hit those asteroids before they disappear. Alrighty then. We've got 20 of those, we've got some base metals. We've got plenty of ore. We don't need to be mining constantly anymore, I don't think. Alright, see all that stuff. Let's mine, salvage, and drill. And just keep people busy. I need that soft scrap, though. I can't believe we don't have any soft blocks. Alright, we do have other resource things, though. We've got the metal refinery. Microweaver, but we need fibers. And that'll make a soft block. So, no, that kind of settles it. We do need to get a grow area done. I don't really have anywhere I can put it right now. Unless I do this. I build out this way. That'll cost 8.6. It's fine. We have the blocks for it. Alright, we're just going to expand that way then. We'll have to move the bedrooms over slightly. And we're going to have to start growing things. But we're going to need that composter. Can we start putting that in the research, please? So, botany 2, composter, autopsy table, fibers. Oh, crap. No, can fibers, can we... We're going to need that. Put that to the top, please. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So put that to the top. That way we can get fibers and we can start making our own soft blocks. That's what's really holding me back right now. We've got an incoming ship from the Android Collective. Yes, pissing off robots. Sentient robots is not something I want to do. Oh, we're going to need... We've got high body temperature going on in there. We need some more thermal regulators. Derp. I'm hoping one more will sort it. There you go. That'll stabilize the temperatures. Alright, they're building out this extra bit. Alright, the ship has entered the system. The Android Collective. Hail them! Yeah, the temperature is very cold in there. Let's get a thermal regulator online. And can we make that a high construction priority, please? At least we're getting plenty of infra blocks. That used to be my problem back in the day. Right, the Android Collective. Let's trade. What do you have? I have some money. I wouldn't mind buying... What did we run out for food? Pretty much everything. Okay. They don't have compost, which I wouldn't mind. They got infra blocks, water for sale. Are they buying anything from me? Hyperium medical supplies. What do they need medical supplies for? No, they don't have anything I want. It's an interesting ship design as well. That was similar to the, Is that the same ship? The Raziel. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Pretty sure that is the same vessel. 42 unattended tasks. Oh dear. Just a few then. This is why I need some logistics robots. As soon as we can get logistics robots, that's going to help me a lot. Okay, let's take a look at the grow plots. How big are they? They're pretty wafting, like holy crap. They're huge. But that is, what, 5? That's 5 gross spots. That is wafting. And what do they take to grow? Infra blocks, tools. Okay. I'm hoping the fertilizer we have is going to be enough until we can get more fertilizer on our own. Alright, they're going to be going through those ready meals like crazy. Let's put those down. Now remember, if you get a CO2 thing in there, it helps it, but we don't have that right now. We do need a water collector in there. Get a door. I need some more lights in my facility. It's so dark. Okay, and then for the beds... I'm gonna move the beds. Come on, guys. Get it done. Shauna is so busy building everything, bless her. Alright, and then for the botany, so we're gonna need fruits, vegetables, and nuts and seeds. Fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds in there, and then I'm going to... Okay, so we're gonna suck for a while for botany, but that's fine. April's botany skill will increase pretty fast. We're going to need those fibers. And they're almost finished researching. And that way we can make the soft blocks. I don't know where all my soft blocks have gone, but we've lost them somewhere. Where did they go? Oh, they're all sitting over there. Yeah, okay, we'll get this sorted. But that is this coming up to the end of the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think of Space Haven 1.0's release? It's a nice, relaxing, chilled game with a little bit of excitement every once in a while. And we now have the UFC Homeward 3 starbase, and we have, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crew members. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Goodbye for now.
In the spotlight, they rise to fame. Finest fellas, remember the name. Guitars blazing, they rock the scene. Streaming glory and living the dream. Charging up, can't bring us down. In the chaos, we're ruling this town. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. We own the field. People tune in, watching the fight. Their energy streams igniting the night. With every riff, the crowd goes wild. Finest fellas, forever a child. With sweat on our brows, we won't back off. Together we rise, we'll never stop. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield.